today's Endangered Species Day. It's not great news, but stick with me, okay? Stick with me and stick with this story. So if we look at the global assessment today, the data we have in hand, okay, and this is coming from IUCN, International Union for the Conservation of Nature. Check out their website. They're an amazing organization. They are the leader in assessing wildlife across the planet. From the soil up, they've assessed that over 27,000 species, you're talking plants, animals, all of it, are at risk of extinction today. And that's out of 100,000 that they've assessed. So over a quarter of all life on Earth today is at risk of extinction. Now, the UN comes out with a report. There's over 1 million species at risk of extinction when they extrapolate the data, because the IUCN only has so many resources and has only done so much. So they have not been able to assess every single species on Earth, and we're still discovering species every week. And there's species that have gone extinct that we don't even know about. Okay, so we take this information, we look at Endangered Species Day. Some of the species we've talked about in our podcast: Sumatran rhino, Saola, Vaquita porpoise, which is pretty much going to go extinct here soon, which is horrific, but it's happening. You've got all of these animals under human pressure. I mean, we're the cause. I mean, come on, we are the cause. We're the species causing these species to go extinct. 6 mass extinction, you can't argue it. All right. So like I said, that's the gauntlet that's been thrown. What are you going to do about it? It's a big question. I'm going to play a clip. I'm going to clip it in. And this was me last year in New Zealand. And I lived on that island nation for a few months. And one of the things that really astonished me walking around was the lack of sound, the lack of insects, the lack of birds. It just seemed like a dead environment. Now, that's specific to that part of the world. It's a very unique biome that's been isolated for hundreds, tens of thousands of years. But it just hit me hard because I was coming from the state of Florida, where you walk outside and your eardrums are just bombarded with a chorus of nature. I didn't hear that in New Zealand, and they are facing a biodiversity crisis with a lot of introduced species due to humans, us. And it really hit me hard. This is what a world with no biodiversity looks like. This is how quiet it is. Yeah, there's some trees and plants, which are gorgeous, by the way, but that was it. So I'm asking you, what are you going to do about it? Whether you're a teacher that teaches adults at a medical school, or whether you're a homemaker, a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home father, which I did for a while. Whether you're a professor, whether you're a research scientist, whether you're a mathematician, whether you're an auto mechanic. We all can become conservation heroes. We all can do our part. And when we all do our part, we're going to make the world a better place. And those numbers, the numbers we have in hand today, over 27,000 species, will drop from 27 to 25 to 20, 10 to 1 to less than a few hundred. That's the day we're going to get to. But the thing is, you have to ask yourself, am I going to make that commitment? Can you make that commitment to become a conservation hero? And I'm telling you, you can. So each week we're going to start pushing out more conservation tips. We do it in our podcast at the end, but now I'm going to get more aggressive with it. And Angie and I together are going to start publishing 1 tip a week that you can alter your behavior. These are so easy to do too. You can alter your behavior just a little bit. Brushing your teeth, turning off the lights, little things that you can do. And it's going to make a huge impact when we all do it together as a collective. And then we're not going to have Endangered Species Day anymore. We're going to celebrate Earth Day. We're going to celebrate the diversity that we have. So join us.